In this next section, we are focusing on strengthening and stretching the body in preparation for active labor and birth. It is important to always listen to your body, and if at any time you feel uncomfortable with any of the position I invite you to do, please stop immediately, take a few deep breaths, and then join us again on the next exercise. To begin, start with facing your partner, with your legs hip-width apart, so your legs directly beneath your hips and your toes pointing forward. Your arms relaxed by the side of your body, your shoulders soft, your spine nice and straight, and gaze softly at your partner. If you practice alone, you could have a candle in front of you and gaze softly at the candle. Bring your tailbone down, your navel in. Allow your chest to be lifted. Part your lips to relax your jaws, the inside of your mouth. If you find it difficult to just gaze at each other, you could also close your eyes. And bring the awareness to the breath. Breathing in and out at your own rhythm. You could breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your lips. Each breath is long and soft. And now cup your right hand into your left hand in front of you. And breathe out. And next time as you breathe in, allow your arms to float up on either side of your body, reaching up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, allow your arms to gently go back to initial position, nice and slow. Each breath following the movement of your arms. Breathing in, lifting, lengthening, stretching, breathing out, returning to the initial position. Take your time. Breathing in, allow your arms to float up. And breathing out, relaxing them down nice and slow. One last time. Breathing in, allowing your arms to float up. Reaching, and breathe out, relaxing, nice and slow, and relax. In order to stretch your calf muscle, I invite you to come facing the wall and place your forearms onto the wall. You could rest your forehead onto your arms. Bend your left knee and stretch your right leg as far away from you as is comfortable. And then bring your right heel onto the ground, digging your right heel into the ground. And once more, bring the awareness to the breath and breathe in and out at your own rhythm, watching the movement of the breath as it flows in and flows out. And feel the stretch in your calf muscle. Keep lengthening your leg, keep aiming with your right heel into the ground. Another couple of breaths. And then change legs. So bend your right knee, stretch your left leg away from you, and bring your left heel into the ground. Once more, breathing in and out at your own rhythm, allowing your calf muscles to be stretched. Breathe in and out, lengthening the breath, reaching with your left heel into the ground. Another couple of breaths. And relax. And come now to stand with your back to the wall. So if you stand with your feet hip-width apart, your arms relaxed by the side of your body, your tailbone down, your navel in, your chest lifted, and you know your spine is in a straight line because you can feel the wall behind you. And just as you did standing, cup your right hand into your left Breathe in, allow your arms to float up by the side of your head. And as you breathe out, you bring your arms down and at the same time bend your knees, keeping your tailbone down as you bend your knees. And don't go too far down, just as if you were sitting in a chair. Breathing, lifting the arms, stretching the legs, reaching up. And breathe out, lowering the arms and bending the knees, keeping your tailbone down, your navel in as you do so. One more time, breathe in, stretch the arms, straighten the legs. And breathe out, relaxing the arms down, bending the knees. And one last time, straightening the legs, lifting the arms. And this time, keep your legs stretched as you relax your arms down when you breathe out. For this next exercise, I invite you to stand side by side with your partner. We're going to do an adaptation of the warrior pose. It is very important that you remember to always look after your body. If at any time you feel uncomfortable during this exercise, I advise you to stop immediately, take a few deep breaths, and then join us again on the next exercise. This section involves supporting each other gently, never pulling at your partner, gently supporting each other. So you stand side by side with your feet really close to one another, as if your toes and heels were nearly glued onto one another. Your legs are relaxed and they're about 3.5 feet apart. Your tailbone is down, your navel is in, and your chest is lifted, facing forward. During the whole exercise, keep your chest facing forward. Now gently holding on to your partner's elbows in such a way that you will be able to slide onto his or her wrist as the exercise progresses. And then stretch your outside arm at shoulder level, pointing your fingers away from you. Turn your outside leg completely so that your toes and knees are facing the same direction as your arm. And then turn your head to look past your hand. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bend your outside knee. And check that your knee doesn't go past your toes. Take a couple of breaths in this position, breathing in and breathing out. Next time you breathe in, straighten the outside leg, box your feet back to center, and as you breathe out, relax the arms down. In order to stretch the other side, I would invite you to change sides with your partner so that you get a chance to stretch the other leg as well. Once more, you position your feet close to one another and your other leg about 3.5 feet apart. Bring your tailbone down, your navel in, your chest lifted, your shoulders soft, and you're gazing softly forward. And then again, bringing your arms to hold on loosely to each other's elbow. Stretch your outside arm at shoulder level. Turn your outside leg completely so that your toes, your knees are pointing the same direction as your arm. Breathe in, lift and open the chest. As you breathe out, bend the knee and look past your hand. Check that your knee doesn't go further than your toes. Breathe in and out at your own rhythm. Breathe in, straighten the leg, box the feet back to center, and breathe out, relax. We'll end this series of standing pose with a nice full body stretch. Stand facing your partner, or if you're practicing on your own, you could face a candle or a plant. Have your feet 2.5 feet apart, and your toes pointing forward. Your tailbone is down, your navel is in, your chest is lifted, your shoulders soft, your arms relaxed by the side of your body, and you can gaze softly at each other, or you can close your eyes if you prefer. Take a breath and release it. Next time you breathe in, link your finger behind your back and stretch your arms down towards the floor, stretching the sternum, lifting the chest. Take another breath, breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your arms and lower your trunk towards the floor. Keep the lift in your arms. Release the head, the neck. Keep breathing out. Stay facing down unless you feel uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable, come up at any time. Otherwise, release your arms down, unlinking your fingers and letting your arms drop by the side of your head. Releasing your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Keep breathing out, letting it go. Keep breathing out, keep letting go, letting go. Another couple of breaths. And then gently unroll your spine and come up, vertebra by vertebra, being very gentle with your lower back as you come up. Unrolling slowly, keeping your head for last. So your head is down as you slowly unroll your spine. And when your body is nice and vertical, you lift your head as well. Then take another breath, breathing in and breathe out, releasing. One more breath, breathe in and breathe out, let it go. Open your eyes and looking at each other.